Hey, good morning, guys. It's Justin Ford with the morning message. Today is Thursday, and it's been a great week. Every week is different, but if you show up big, you give it all you got, and you know that no obstacle or circumstance is going to get in the way of you and your dreams, then guess what? You're going to win. It's a proven process. It's almost a guarantee to success. The only thing that will stop you from your dreams, goals, and visions is you. That's it. It's just you, guys. And we talked about yesterday, what if there was nothing that stood in between you, your dreams, your goals, and your visions? And ultimately, you guys, we would all be where we eventually want to be. But most people don't want to press through the pain and the struggle. And one of the main things that stand in the way that we're going to talk about today is fear. Fear, acronym, false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Most people have a fear to fail. Most people have fear of rejection. Most people have fear of the unknown. Most people just deal with fear on a regular basis. Guys, I used to deal with fear, and it held me back for so long. And I'm listening to the Audible or audio book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And one of the things that the guy was talking about last night was how, 99% of the thoughts that we think, the fear thoughts, because fear is a thought, it's obviously something that we think is a reality when really it's not a reality. And he talked about how most fears are not even real. But yet the thought of fear or whatever it is in your mind is as real as if it was real. Because the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what is true and what is not. Okay? That's why it's so important to align your subconscious mind, plant things in your subconscious mind that you ultimately want to experience in your life, okay? He used the story of the little boy that is laying in bed and it's dark in his room, and the little boy, with no matter what it looks like or seems like, there's a monster under the bed. And he feels it, he experiences it, he's terrified. You can't tell this little boy that there's not a monster under his bed, because he knows that there is a monster under his bed, and he's terrified, shaking under his covers. Dad walks in the room, flips the light on, goes on his knees, flashlight, shows the little boy, there's no monster under the bed. Guess what happens? Fear is instantly gone. Why? Because something overcame that lie of fear. And now that little boy knows there's no monster under his bed. Well, what if it was just as easy as that? That whatever fear you have today, that if I could come in and look under your bed, or take a flashlight and shine it in that area of your life that is fear, guess what? We would expose that fear, that it's not real at all, and then all of a sudden you can move forward. So what is one of the obstacles standing in the way of you and your dreams, your goals, and your vision? Fear. Most of you guys watching this right now deal with some sort of fear. I did. And I had to deal with my fears head on. And the minute that I did, and the minute I moved those things out of the way, boom, I've been moving forward. Nothing's stopping me, guys. I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to be rejected. Why? Because I don't care. And a lot of things that cause someone to struggle in fear come from when they were a child. You were rejected on the playground. You were rejected by your parents. So now you have this fear of rejection because it hurts, right? Fear of failure. Okay. Maybe you were made fun of for failing, or maybe, you failed or seen your parents fail. And the last thing you want to do is fail. So what do? I would rather stay in my comfort zone. I would rather remain where I am, even though that's not really where I want to be, rather than pressing forward, moving ahead, taking some steps because I'm afraid to fail. The Colonel from KFC was 60-something years old before his recipe was ever discovered. 60-something years old, and he went through like 1,000 or 10,000 no's to get a yes. Are you that committed to your dreams, goals, and vision? Are you willing to go through 1,000 no's, 1,000 doors closed in your face to get a yes? Are you willing to press onward until you're 50 or 60 years old to see your vision, goals, or dreams come true? Does it mean that much to you? Or are you going to sit back on the sidelines, and when you're on your deathbed, you're going to say, I wish I woulda. I wish I could have. Guys, fear is not real. And if fear is one of the things that is holding you back from truly becoming all that you are created to be, accomplishing your goals, your dream, and your vision, guys, it needs to be addressed today. And how can you do that, Justin? How can we identify those things, Justin, and move fear out of the way? Well, I'm glad you asked, okay? You can literally, first and foremost, I won't say you can, you need to. I want you to do this today. If you watch this video, the minute this video turns off, I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen. I want you to take out your phone or your tablet or your computer, and I want you to just take a few minutes and really think about, what are the fears in my life? What are the things that are truly holding me back? What is the fear? What do you have a fear of a relationship? Maybe that's holding you back from being in a good relationship. Maybe it's holding you back in your current relationship. Maybe you're afraid to give your all and give your heart away to your spouse or your loved one because you're afraid they're going to hurt you. Fear, afraid. And I want you to write down those things. I want you to write them on your list. 1 through 5, 1 through 10, maybe it's 1 or 2. Write them down. Write them down, because over the next day or so, we're going to address those things, and we're going to face them head on, and I'm going to give you a proven plan to overcome your fears. We're going to get those things out of the way, because what if nothing stood between you, your goals, your dreams, and your vision? Guys, that's what I'm here to do. That's what the morning message is all about, to help you move ahead. I appreciate you so much. I'm getting ready to go in here and make it happen here at work today. Remember, you were created for greatness. You are a champion, and I believe in you. God bless you, and have an awesome day.